Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. Good morning from Vietnam to all my friends, brothers and sisters in Asia, and good evening to all my friends in America, North America, and I guess it's a late evening for all of us in Europe and Middle East and India. Welcome to the show, guys. We got a huge video. We're going to talk about, why is Bitcoin pumping, and why are the altcoins just not pumping as hard? I mean, typically we would see that when Bitcoin goes up, that the altcoins would also pump up. So we're going to talk about that, and what's causing that, and when are we going to see the altcoins absolutely go to the moon, guys? Also, we got some interesting news from regulatory news. We got SEC Gary Chairman. We got SEC news and Gary Gensler. Gary Chairman. Hello, yeah, Gary Chairman. Maybe we just start to call it Gary Gensler, Gary Chairman. I don't know. So it looks like he's gone out and said that he's not going to ban crypto. He's confirmed that they're not going to ban crypto. And, some really groundbreaking news, some big news. This is really big news. Is that, Brazil is still in the limelight. It looks like, their bill is going to go through their, they've submitted a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender. And, remember, Brazil is not a small country. El Salvador, fantastic that Bitcoin is legal tender. But, El Salvador is only a small country, but Brazil is the ninth largest economy on the planet Earth. So if in fact Bitcoin becomes legal tender there, that's going to have a huge ramification. It's going to be a huge catalyst, and it's going to be amazing for Bitcoin, for the whole crypto space. So guys, if that can happen, it's going to be really huge, guys. Other stuff that's coming out right now, there's a new bill that's being put forward. It's called the Safe Harbor Bill, and what this bill will do is it will allow crypto projects to be built, and they won't have to register with the SEC. And we're going to talk about that. So that's really bullish news. So we got Gary Gensler saying they're not going to ban. We got this new Safe Harbor Bill. Also, the infrastructure bill has been put off to the end of. It looks like maybe end of September they're going to start voting on that. So, we're going to talk about that. And then also, too, something really weird is going on with Ethereum, because normally Ethereum outperforms Bitcoin. And if we look on the 30 days, Ethereum is underperforming Bitcoin right now. So that's kind of weird. I really think that something's holding Ethereum back. So we're going to jump into that, too, and look at some of the matrix and ask ourselves why that's happening. Sometimes this happens. We saw something similar happen in Q3 2017 where, Bitcoin went up and the altcoins were just kind of like, and then all of a sudden, Bitcoin dropped a little bit, and then boom, we see that the altcoins explode. So a lot of people are saying, and some of the data is showing us that altcoins are probably going to explode probably sometime in November. So you guys have to buckle up, get ready for that. Remember, Ethereum is an altcoin as well, so we can see a lot of explosion. So also, we can't hide the fact that Shiba Inu or Shiba Inu coin is on fire right now, and it's a lot of people are moving liquidity into Shiba Inu. It's up like I think it's like 45%. We're going to jump into that, and remember, Shiba Inu coin. I'm not a big fan of it, but you can't discount it right now because it's really pumping up hard, and remember, long term, the tokenomics of it are not that great, but in the short term, you can always put something in and look at the RSI and get quick in and quick out. Remember, this is not financial advice. It's not what I would do, but a lot of people see that some people are moving their money from their altcoins that they just made some profit with past couple of weeks and moving into Shiba Inu for a very short-term period to make some gains. But you guys have to be very careful. If you guys are doing that, be very, very careful, because just as fast as something goes up, it can come down. Remember, Shiba Inu is around about 72% off its all-time highs right now. Sure, I think it's made about 145% gain in the last 7 days. But remember, that 145% gain in the last 7 days can easily go down. So guys, just be very careful. Be very cautious, guys. Don't put your whole life savings in that one. And also, we're seeing that Dogecoin did pretty good yesterday. It went up to 27 cents. It got rejected. Then it's trading around about 24.8. So, and then our beautiful Bitcoin, Charles, a Bitcoin in the house, is doing pretty good, guys. And it's over $51,000. So I did call that, Dogecoin was going to go to the moon, and we did. Well, we didn't actually get quite to the moon, but we got to 27 cents. We got rejected because we have a big resistance level there. So we're going to jump into that and tell you where I see Bitcoin and Dogecoin and Ethereum going for this week. And I'll even maybe mention something about Shiba Inu. So You guys know I'm not a big Shiba Inu fan, out there. So let's take a look at, let's jump into the content without further delay. Yay. And guys, if you love this content like you love the OG, don't forget to do me a favor, go right down there. There's something that looks like that. And smash the likes, because the more that you smash the likes, the more that this content gets pushed out there, because that's the way the algorithm works. And we gotta feed the algorithm, guys. And it's also important that you guys make some comments, tell me how I'm doing. Remember, I'm working for you. Without you guys out there in YouTube land, this channel would not be possible. And I love my community, I love my members, I love everybody out there. Thank you for watching, thank you for showing up day in, day out. And the Doge Army, we're strong. And remember, Doge is about spreading love, and Doge is about a community. And it's not only about making money, it's also about bringing people together. That's what we try to do with this channel. We also try to not only just bring people together and spread the good vibe, we also we want to be godly and just be positive, guys, because you got to live life to the fullest. Life is too short to be negative downers, and try to be more positive, guys. I know sometimes it's hard to be positive when things are not looking good, when the bank account's small, or just having a bad day, but it's a great time to be alive, guys. Even despite all the things that are going on, it's a great time to be alive. So guys, try to be more positive. And guys, don't forget to check out my merch, guys. We got merch. Check out the mugs. We got tons of merch, guys. So check out the merch, guys. Don't forget to do that. And let's jump right into it. So I thought this is really important. U.S. lawmakers propose safe harbor for digital token in new bill. So they're about to pass a new bill. It's called the Clarity of Tokens Act, and it's Act of 2021. So what happens is this seemingly builds on the initiative from the SEC commissioner, who calls for creating a safe harbor for projects that raise funds to build decentralized networks. So, what they're doing is they want to focus on projects that are building decentralized networks, and they want to give like a 3-year moratorium so you don't have to register. So, I did talk about yesterday in yesterday's video about the what the definition of security is. I still believe that most tokens out there are not securities, and they don't fulfill the definition. So that's a different story for a different time. But what this is saying is that the draft and clarity tokens of 2021 provided by the House Committee on Financial Services, McHenry suggested amending the Securities Act of 1933. Finally, because the Securities Act of 1933 is trying to have oversight on crypto in 2000 and in 2021. So it's like, come on, guys, it's a stretch, right? So to establish safe harbor for token development teams, he is proposing letting projects after tokens without registering for up to 3 years, during which time teams will be given the opportunity to create fully decentralized networks. So yeah, that's pretty good, guys. That they want to allow people to create decentralized networks and tokens, and give a moratorium for 3 years, so you don't have to register with the SEC. And if you don't have to register, then you don't have to be regulated. So that's really cool, beans. Other news is U.S. America's 5th largest bank is going to launch crypto custodial services. So this is very big news, and it just goes to show that cryptocurrency is becoming more and more mainstream. So the U.S. bank, the 5th largest retail bank in the United States, announced Tuesday that it is launching cryptocurrency custodial service for institutional investors, potentially setting the stage for wider mainstream acceptance of digital assets. So we can see that slowly, even the banks are realizing that you can't fight crypto. You've got to either become part of that ecosystem or become extinct, like the dodo bird. So so they don't want to become like dinosaurs, because you see big banks and large financial institutions right now, they're becoming like dinosaurs. They're big, they're bulky, and they just like, whenever they walk through a forest, they just destroy everything. Where cryptocurrency is more eco-friendly, and it's more it's freeing, guys. So I think this is really good news. And the banks they know it, absolutely know it. Other news that's coming in right now, I see that Gary Gensler, SEC chair Gary Gensler, said he will not ban crypto. So this is really good news. So the Securities and Exchange Commission, our friend Gary, he said in direct reply to North Carolina Congressman Ted Budd regarding consideration of banning crypto to promote centralized banking digital currency, Gensler said no, that we would not do that in Congress, and we would not be banning crypto. So some people have been fearing that if the U.S. does roll out a CBDC for the U.S. dollar, that they may start banning crypto, similar to what China did. So they're just confirming that they're not. And then also Powell also did confirm that as well. So it looks like we're seeing some positive turns in terms of regulation. We got Brian Armstrong, who from Coinbase is helping Washington draft some crypto-related regulations. So let's see how that happens, and let's see how that rolls out, guys. But a lot of lawyers out there are really pointing to the fact that crypto is not a security. And also too, we have the SEC and the CFS, the Commodities Commission also fighting about who has jurisdiction over cryptocurrency. So that's still out there. You guys have to go back and watch this video right here. You know, you need to know this, not this video. So you need to go back to see my previous videos, and we talk about you know, fake news and this and that, and we talk about the regulations that's going on right now. So so a lot of people have been. Let's just jump into markets right now really quick. So you can see right now that you know, Bitcoin right now is at 51,000. That's up to 3.72%, and it's up 23% for 17 days. But what I really want to talk about right here is look at Ethereum. Ethereum is at 3,480, and it's only up 2.71% today, and it's 22.62% for the last 7 days. But what's really interesting, you can see that right now Bitcoin is outperforming Ethereum. And typically that does not happen. That's, you know, this is a really weird blip, and a lot of people are asking why this is happening. And also too, we're seeing that a lot of the altcoins right now are also not, over the last 30 days, they're not outperforming Bitcoin. So that's very interesting. We're seeing that for ADA. We're seeing that for Dogecoin and other coins, DOT, and we're seeing that overall that the, you know, Bitcoin is really taking off and pulling ahead. So, you know, I think I found the reason for that. I think I did touch on that in other videos. But really, we're seeing that we're really seeing right now that if you look at all of flows by provider, we're seeing that more institutions now, they're moving their focus. Before they were focused on picking up you know, Ethereum, altcoins, and all of that. But now it looks like this week the amount of flows into Bitcoin have increased. So we're seeing that, you know, the majority of institutions are now refocused and retooled, and they're not picking up coins like Binance, Solana, Ripple, Cardano, Polkadot, Litecoin. So you can see right now they're focused primarily in Bitcoin, and we're seeing that they're also Ethereum as well. But so I think Ethereum is being held back for some reasons, and we're going to talk about that later. But you can see that right now institutions are refocused and picking up and buying Bitcoin like never before. So you can see that that's one of the reasons why we're seeing Bitcoin absolutely take off. And you know, also too, the other thing is if you look at the Q3 returns, you can see that right now Bitcoin is up 32%, Ethereum is up 43%. So this is what we're seeing right now. It's very unusual for Bitcoin to be outperforming Ethereum. So you can see that the Q3 returns, you can see, for example, you know, Polkadot 90%, you can see Solana up 300%, you can see that, you know, some coins really pumped and others didn't. So this is very interesting news, and you can see that you know, although Bitcoin and ETH both have positive quarters, the big winners in Q3 were newer protocols with smart contract platforms, particularly stronger. So, you know, the big performers in Q3 were Solana, Avalanche, Terra, and they all finished up 30%. And Polkadot, Cosmos, and Atom, Algorand, and Tezos, and these all had strong quarters and up 90%. So the altcoins have been pumping. They have been pumping in Q3. They have been pumping, but we're seeing that right now in Q4, the altcoins are still a little bit lethargic as compared to Bitcoin. So, and like I said, the reason that we're seeing the altcoins being a little bit lethargic is because institutions right now are refocusing themselves away from altcoins and focusing on Bitcoin because they know that Bitcoin is going to run up. So most likely what's going to happen, I said earlier in the intro, is that we're going to see Bitcoin run all the way up, breaking all-time highs, and then we're going to see in November the altcoins absolutely explode. So what strategy should you be taking for altcoins right now? Well, this is a good time to dollar cost average into altcoin positions. Should you be selling your altcoins right now? Should you be worrying that you see that Bitcoin's outperforming? No, do not worry, because this happens. This happened in 2017 when we had the bull run, where, you know, Bitcoin dominance suddenly shot up really high, and the altcoins just kind of went sideways or even went down a little bit. And then suddenly when the Bitcoin price started to come down off its all-time highs, then we started to see that the altcoins start to explode. And typically that's what happens is Bitcoin will go all the way to the top. It will go, you know, it will go into price discovery mode. It'll stay there for a while, then it'll drop down, you know, 15-20%. And then that's normally the trigger when the altcoins start to pump, guys. And then you'll see the Bitcoin dominance falling. And then when that starts happening, you'll see that the altcoins have, a 30 to 60 day run up. But then you have to be very careful in time, because that means that often signals that it's pretty much the top for Bitcoin. So that's the time when you need to take your Bitcoin profits. All right, so guys, keep an eye on that. So let's just jump into the markets right now. So we see that BNB is at $437, and that's at $2.08. ADA right now is at $2.21, and that's up slightly. Solana is down 2.37%, but it's still up for the week, and that's $162. Doge is doing really good, guys. We're at 25 cents, and that we're at 4.56%. So Doge is on fire, guys. I think we could probably get up to 27 cents again today. I think we could even smash through the 30-cent level. That would be really interesting. I think that's pretty exciting. I think we're going to get there, because I think Doge is also following the momentum of Bitcoin, unlike other coins. So that's very interesting, right, guys? So let's take a look at. Let's just jump into Shiba right now. You can see that Shiba right now is up 149%. It's up 16%, 162% in 7 days. It's up 45% right now. So if you take a look at SHIB, a lot of people are saying that a lot of the liquidity from the altcoins is moving into SHIB. That may be true. I mean, people could have been taking profits and moving into Shiba. So where do I see Shiba going in the next couple of days? Very interesting, guys. But we can still see that we're still 51% from all-time highs. So on the short term, where do I see Shiba going? I couldn't tell you. All I got to say is just be very careful, guys, because yeah, it looks pretty nice. I know a lot of people, a lot of my subscribers and viewers in the live stream, they keep talking about Shiba. Guys, do not FOMO in. Do not FOMO into Shiba right now. I know it looks impressive, 149%, 162% a week. Is this going to continue? Is it going to stop? Don't get caught behind the 8 ball. I think it's too late to FOMO in, into Shiba. Just be very careful with that one, guys. That's all I got to say about that. Be careful. So let's jump into the markets right now. So you can see the total market cap is at 2.218 trillion. I believe we're going to hit 2.5 trillion incoming, guys. What do you guys think about that? Don't forget to like this channel, like this content. Don't forget to smash up a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. Let's get 1,000 likes for this content, guys. Let's push this content out. Push it out, guys. It's really unexpected what's going on with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is absolutely going to the moon, guys. Let's take a look at the Doge in the house right now. Doge in the house. Let me adjust that chart. So we can see right now that Doge right now is trading at around about 25 cents. So that's really good. We hit a high. Let me just make that bigger for you guys. Let me make it bigger. Maybe bigger. All right. So you can see that Doge right now is trading at 25 cents, and we went as high as 27.82, almost 28 cents, guys. So we're looking pretty good, and we got a big rejection at 28 cents. Whew. So I mean, that's our next target. That's absolutely our next target where we need to aim for. I think that we can get past 28 cents this week. Doge is looking pretty good. We got a lot of green candles, huge big green candles. We're seeing a little bit of a red right now in the 4-hour. But overall, we're looking pretty good, pretty healthy for Doge right now. So I wouldn't panic about it. I think Doge is going to hit the promised land. I think we can see 28 cents incoming. And I wouldn't be surprised that we could even go as high as 30 cents. So Doge is looking pretty good. As I said, we have broken out of this huge descending triangle that we had all the way back from the SNL days, and we're breaking out exactly as I predicted. So my next target, as I said, we're looking at 28 cents incoming, and we just need to stay above that for about 24 hours. That'll confirm the breakout, and then our next target is going to be 30 cents. So we got huge resistance around here at 30, 32, and 33 cents. So once we get past that, then we're heading up to the promised line of 35 cents. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. So this is Bitcoin on the daily, and you can see that we got 4 days and 23 hours left on this candle. We're well above the 21-day EMA, so that's very bullish, guys. Would not panic at all about that. Everything is looking very good for Bitcoin. And as I said, one of the reasons we're seeing Bitcoin taking off is that we're seeing that more institutionals investors are pivoting away from altcoins, and they're snapping up Bitcoin, because they, even at these prices, whales are still picking up Bitcoin because they absolutely know something. They know that Bitcoin's going to absolutely go to the moon, guys. I know it, you know it. So remember, never swim against the whales. Always do what the whales do, guys, and that's very important. So if we look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, I did say that we had this huge resistance at 48,000. We have broken past that. We have broken past my my price target. Remember I said that this is the descending triangle, this is the price target, top to bottom here, and then when we have a breakout, we were going to go up to 50,650. We blew past that. We absolutely annihilated that target, and now it's looking like we're setting ourselves up, and we should be hitting 52,000 in the next 24 hours. The other thing that's happening, we're seeing that right now the stock market has been really going down really badly in North America, but the cryptos have been going up, so there's kind of a decoupling going on, so that's really bullish. That's a very bullish sign that when the cryptos start to break out and outperform the stock market, that's a very bullish sign. So we're seeing that happening, because I think the mother of all of crypto crash is going to happen soon, and I think that's going to be bad for the broader markets. But those of you that are in crypto, it's going to be a really positive sign, because I think the decoupling is happening, and we're going to see as the broader markets go down, that's going to cause the stock market to go up, guys. So Ethereum right now is 3,495, and it looks like we're going to be pushing ourselves up to 3,500 soon, and our next target is 3,686. But like I said, something's holding Ethereum back, and what's holding Ethereum back is that as I said, the institutions have switched, and they're looking at getting more into Bitcoin. So that's one of the reasons that's happening. But with all the positive news that's going on for Ethereum right now, you would think that things would absolutely be popping off. We can see that if we look at the amount of Ethereum that's locked in DeFi right now, that's 91.09 billion. If you look at the burn right now, you can see that the burn for Ethereum right now. Let us just refresh. Internet's a little bit slow. Come on, you can do it. So you can see right now that that we burn almost 500,000 Ethereum right now. So with all of these catalysts, the burn, the emissions coming down, you're going to see that soon Ethereum is absolutely going to explode. Where you're going to see once Ethereum breaks past 3,600, then you're going to see that we're going to be going to 4,200, and we're going to see the all-time highs for Ethereum coming in very soon. And you can see that the pattern is pretty bullish, guys. Overall, the pattern is pretty bullish. Our momentum's just slowed down a little bit. We still got lots of green income. We got a little bit of red right now, but we're seeing that overall the momentum is very good, very bullish, and I wouldn't worry about it too much. We kind of got this huge from here. We kind of have this, what I call is a kind of ascending channel that goes up in this direction around about here. Let me just correct that for you. Let me get that out there. So point of breakout here, and then we kind of got our 4 touching points. So that's kind of where I see things moving, and I think that it's all going to culminate at this apex here. And I think once we slowly get up to here, then we're going to see a huge breakout. Once we hit 3686, I think we're going to see Ethereum absolutely move to the upside, and it's going to be very explosive, guys. It's going to be very explosive, and I think right now we're just going to see Ethereum slowly meander inside of this channel, and then it's going to be a huge explosion. Once we get to this apex here, it's going to be absolutely a huge explosion, guys. So with that being said, let's just take a look at Cardano in the house. Cardano right now it looks like it's breaking down a little bit. I said it needs to stay inside this channel to be positive, and it looks like we're getting a bit of a negative reversal now. So keep an eye on Cardano. It could break down again and go as low as $2.15. So right now it's trading at $2.21. If we look at Solana in the house as well, Solana needs to stay inside this channel. If it doesn't stay inside this channel, it could break down and retest $155 level. So just keep an eye on that. Let's see if hopefully we can get some more green candles coming in, and that will take us up to the mid section of this channel that I painted here. And if we look at Solana in the Avalanche, sorry, I did say that if we cannot get ourselves up and past this red resistance line, then we're going to break down. I think we have a 60% chance of breaking down, and if we do break down to the downside, then I think that we could see ourselves, the lowest we could go is about 49, but realistic, I think would put us around about $57 area. So keep an eye on that. Expect Avalanche to break down a little bit, but don't panic, because even though Bitcoin is pumping, the altcoins are just kind of a little lethargic. Don't worry, the altcoins will shine very soon. There's a lot of spotlight on SHIB right now, on Shiba Inu. You know what my opinion is on that. Just be careful. Do not FOMO into that project. You could lose your shirt, because that thing, as it's gone up 146%, 162% in 7 days, it could reverse suddenly, and it could take take you down with it. So just be careful, okay, with that one. So let's take a look at the market cap right now. So you can see the total market cap is 227 billion. I think we're going to hit 2.5 billion by the end of this week. Volumes are pretty good at 89 billion, and my Bitcoin dominance is way too high. And that's another reason why you're seeing the altcoins absolutely not performing. Bitcoin's absolutely pumping away. So with that being said, guys, let's take a look at my Twitter in the house, guys. So right now we have 2,496 followers. Follow me on Twitter, guys. Follow the OG on the Twitter. And guys, I just want to say, I love my community. I love the Doge Army. I love everybody out there in YouTube land, all my subscribers, all my super members. Thank you for being here, showing up, and thank you for showing the love, guys. And please support the OG. Please go down there and hit the like button. It looks like that. It's just down there. Go do it. Go down there, hit the like button, and that tells the YouTube algo that you love the channel, and that's going to help spread the word out. Let's get 1,000 likes on this video. Let's get 1,000 likes, and of course, if you're watching this channel consistently, please subscribe. YB right now. It's kind of overcast here in Vietnam. It's been raining. It's kind of rainy season now, so you're seeing a lot of gray skies, and it's not too hot. I mean, right now it's around about 26 degrees, and it's okay. It's a great time to be alive. It's not too sunny, but it's not so bad, guys. So I just want to say God bless each and every one of you. Don't forget to go down to check the descriptions of every one of my videos. This is not financial advice, as you know, and support the channel. Become a Patreon member. Buy the channel a coffee. Do buy the channel a coffee, and remember, all the coffees, all the membership, all the merch, it all goes to charity. It goes absolutely to charity, guys. And with that being said, don't forget to check out my merch. We got hats, we got hats, we got hoodies, we got the mug. I love the mug. Everybody loves the mug. The mugs are just flying off the shelf. And remember, all the proceeds of the mug go to charity, guys. We got the backpack. And one final thing, do not forget to go to the wife's channel, Zen Music. Go over there, subscribe, hit that button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you won't miss a beat. And this is a channel that it kind of massages your brain. It's it's relaxing and it's chilling. So if the altcoins are getting you frustrated, but those should not be getting you frustrated. It looks like we would have seen some real pumps there, guys. So I just want to say God bless all of you. This is the OG, the Ric Flair of crypto in the house, crypto love in the house, guys. I'll see you in the next one. God bless each and everyone. I'll see you. All right, peace out, guys.